Hello guys, my name is Ekato Christian Osaze. Let me quickly welcome you to the Real Talks. In the Real Talks, we talk about our real estate, education, and those things that we believe would be of tremendous blessing to everyone who has come across this content online on Facebook, on Instagram, and then of course on YouTube. Quickly, we are going to work on a series together. We shall be looking at ways to go viral on YouTube. You know, we've been around for a while now, and we've gotten some level of authority and level of experience. So we have over 500 subscribers, and then of course we have over 160,000 views since this channel started 4 years ago. So we will talk about, like I said, 10 things that we believe can enable your video to get the kind of views and your video to go viral on YouTube, specifically on YouTube. So today we are looking at the need for you to create a compelling video. Why should you create a compelling video? You need to create a compelling video because if people don't have interest in your video, if the content of your video is not compelling enough, it will be hard for people first to click, then to watch, and then of course to engage with your content and engage with your channel. So in creating a compelling content, the first thing you do is to identify your niche. If you go to the category section of your YouTube channel, you will discover that there is a lineup of category in which your channel can be described as. Your channel could be educational, your channel could be entertainment, your channel could be education, religion, faith, and all that. But it is extremely important that once you identify your niche, you are already on a journey of creating a video or a content, audio or video or text that is actually compelling and attractive. Meaning that if your content is not interesting, at least to the audience that you have in mind, it will be hard for them to relate with it. So your niche, it's extremely important that you identify your niche. Then, of course, the next one is that the quality of your production must be very high. You must have high quality production. So, invest in lights, invest in audio, and invest in the quality of editing of your videos so that it can become, visually appealing and professional. Okay, so right from the um, lights, the audio, and the editing, make sure that it is high quality at the stages of production. So you need to invest in the quality of light, invest in the quality of audio, invest in the quality of your sound. And then, of course, you can see that the mic we are using, and then, of course, the lighting that we use in this very studio, a lot of money has gone into the light that you are looking at down here. And then, of course, also make sure that your perspective is fresh, unique, and engaging. Let your content contain some level of humor, and then, of course, let it have valuable insights that will set you apart from the competition. The competition on social media is extremely tough. It is extremely competitive. All right. That reminds me of a particular book that talks about the blue ocean strategy. Right now, the digital space is, colored red. Why? It's becoming extremely bloody. So what the blue strategy means is for you to, you know, um, come up with an idea or a perspective that Very few people are looking at something out of the unusual, something that either people are ignoring or people are omitting in their presentation. So for you to have a video or a content that is compelling, we have said that three things you really must consider. First, identify your niche. Identify the category that your content belongs to. What area do you want to focus on? What specifically do you want people to know? What do you often talk about all the time? Are you passionate about it? Are you knowledgeable about it? Focus more on that particular topic because it's going to attract to you a dedicated audience. That is why I focus on real estate, sorry, and education. Now, we believe that for people to make the most of real estate, they need to be educated about returns on investment, the timing, and the type of property that you intend to invest in. So there's a need for us to educate our audience on the various types of property. So there's a need for them to understand the relationship between the location and the investment they are making in real estate and how location can affect appreciation of their investments in real estate and how much you can bring in to real estate. Take for instance, if you have $1 million, where would you invest in the American real estate market? If you have 1 million naira, where would you invest in Nigeria? If you have 1 million cedis in Ghana, where would you invest your 1 million cedis? And of course, if you live in South Africa, if you have 1 million rand, where would you invest your 1 million rand? So no matter the money you have, the challenge is not the money that you have, but education as to how to financially invest the money that you have. So you need to create a niche. You need to identify your niche market and then zero in there. That way, you are on your journey of creating videos or YouTube content that are compelling. Don't forget, these things are created. These things don't just come to be. They are created. Think about the thumbnail, think about the title, think about the tags. All these things are not just there for you to pick up. These things are created. So for you to have a compelling content, you need to be mindful of the niche, and the target audience, the people that are looking at. So the topic must be unique, that the quality of production must equally be unique. Your light must be good, your audio must be good, your editing must be good. We are not saying you should have dogs or all manner of animations flying from one place to the other. No, your editing could be neat, simple, and decent. All right. We are not saying you should have Mr. Beast kind of editing. Why? Because the man has, you know, a huge money for production. If you are, if your production budget is low, creatively use your production budget to create videos that are compelling. But however, you must not compromise light, you must not compromise audio, and you must not compromise the quality of your editing. And then, of course, your content must be unique and your content must be engaging. Make sure you have a fresh perspective, bring humor, and then make sure the value of your insight is something that is setting you apart from others in the game of content creation in social media or in YouTube. So I hope you have learned something today. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. If you are seeing this video for the first time, please like and put a comment on the comment section. Tell us what are the other things that you think can help you to create, videos that can go viral. And I hope this video goes viral. My name is Ekato Christian Osaze. I hope you have learned something from today's Real Talks. God bless you. Have a great day. Ciao.